checking in again on our 90-day survival garden seeds challenge. Starting the beginning of July, so just about a week ago, I started a 90-day challenge where the only vegetables that I get to have come from this garden. So through to the 1st of October, this is all I get. So I definitely will be preserving as much as possible. This discount code is good all year long through 2022. Just go to survivalgardenseeds.com, use discount code Nina Rind, Woodwater Outdoors. To say we got some rain is an understatement. But look how well everything's doing. These okra are ready. We'll fry those up later. Finally got some beautiful little peppers on. The heirloom tomato that we discovered the other day that was really tiny has about tripled in size. And this, oh my gosh, this is really funny to me. So I was bragging the other day about I had a green bean that was like, you know, about this tall. Look at this guy. This is as tall as my head. I didn't even know that he was happening. They just sneak up there. This one's doing really well. Got another one over here. And the tendrils on my cucumbers are just going absolutely nuts, so I'm gonna have to give these guys some support. And I've already picked, I don't know as I really showed it sufficiently, I've got some really nice pickling cucumbers here, and we'll go over a really basic, easy beginner pickle. Doesn't require any canning or special equipment. They're just kind of a refrigerator pickle. They're really nice. I make them every year. But we've also got, these are my lemon cucumbers. So I've got one in the house that's got a lot more of that lemony color. Looks like they might have crossbred just a little bit with the pickling cucumber because they're supposed to be rounder, kind of like this one. But this is my first time growing the lemon cucumber, so we'll cut into one in the house in just a little bit and kind of check it out. My original bean plants, this plant right here is one of the first ones that I planted. I've taken several beans off of it, but when I saw these two coming on nice and healthy, I decided to leave them. So they're just starting to get a little dry. That rain really slowed them up a lot. But when I can, well, get out of the way there. When I can squeeze this and it makes a nice crunchy sound, that's when we'll take these off and we'll harvest those seeds, those bean pods for next year. And got another really nice squash to pick. This plant is slowly being lost to the vine borer, but it's hanging in there, so we're getting everything that we can off of it. This one also is on its way out. As you can see, stem totally rotted, so we're just gonna kind of let these two die off naturally, see if we can get one more off of each one because they look pretty good. They definitely haven't succumbed yet to the effects. When they do, it'll happen really, really quickly. So the vine borer in this plant might actually be dead because I took a piece of wire and I bent it just right, like along the curve of the stem, and I put it up in that hole and I jabbed around like crazy trying to kill that little larva. And I also took, I have a little bitty syringe that I keep in my makeup kit, and I filled that up with neem oil and I shot it up into that hole. So it's possible that we won't lose this plant because I did that over a week ago and it still hasn't slowed down, so we'll see. This happened overnight. We were just opening up the plant and peeking at the tassels the other day, and now all of a sudden, tassels galore. Look at that. Over my head. Beautiful, beautiful. Everything doing really well over here. My second round of okra doing pretty good. Brussels sprouts over here doing all right. Potatoes, we're gonna pick those very, very soon. They're looking terrible. In fact, they started falling over, so I had to put this post in there and wrap a string all the way around just to kind of keep them grouped up together. But let's see over here. This is my Brussels sprout. They suffered a little bit in the excess rain. This one's just a little backward right now, but it's hanging in there. This is round 2 of Brussels sprouts, so show a little size difference. Yes, I know the leaves are pretty torn up. We've been spraying these with neem oil, and it has slowed down the damage a lot, but a lot of this is damage that had already occurred. And we've got a beet. And I keep piling and piling and piling the soil around this, and it just keeps coming and peeking back out. So we're gonna get some more dirt around that here in a second. Got these we're gonna pick today. There's definitely more where that came from. These just happen to be kind of hanging over the edge, nice and visible, like, hey, come get me before I go bad. And If you start hunting around, you'll definitely see more. Probably got some on the inside here too. There's a nice burgundy, and we'll pick all these and we'll probably stick them in our pickling solution with the cucumbers here that we've got. So, gonna be a fun day. Another really nice. The beans that I planted with my corn have really taken off. I'm very happy with them. And a quick look at our cantaloupe patch. So that's all we got for now, but we'll see you guys back here in just a little bit. All right, had a nice rain. Everything's looking beautiful. Oh wait, check out these little gorgeous little blooms on our peppers. I'm gonna go ahead and take off these little ochres here. It's not a whole lot, but it's gonna go great with dinner. We're just gonna cut those up, fry them. I really want to take this guy, but you can see he's still kind of small, so I'm going to give him a few more days. But man, that's tempting. I want you. I'm going to start my pickles later, so I'm going to leave these guys right where they are because I really want to pickle those. Ooh. Ah, beautiful. So, a little snacky poo. I have to say, this is my first time frying okra. Never grown it, never bought it, but I've had it in restaurants, and holy crap. The smoked paprika with the salt, the hand grenade, but the smoked paprika with the salt and the flour makes a nice crispy batter. I'm glad I didn't use cornmeal because that would have been a little bit too grainy. But as soon as you bite into it, it's buttery inside. So I think we nailed it. I'm glad I have successive plantings of okra because that's a nice little treat. Oh,
I gotta turn myself this way.
so soft inside, such good flavor.